I don't want to leave this slide without talking about zero trust, because you and I have shared many opinions about this, and a lot of times I'm probably going to state a very unpopular opinion for some of our peers in the industry. The term zero trust to me, I feel like, is overused. I like the idea behind it. I understand it. I get it. I can get behind the idea of it. But zero trust for most organizations, and let's think about this, 95% of all businesses in the United States are small to medium-sized businesses. They're not enterprises, right? So zero trust for the majority of businesses is not even something that they can attain in the next 3 to 4 years, right? Most businesses are struggling with, what AV do I use? You know, am I managing my firewall the right way? Am I using proper network segmentation internally? Do I have good backups? They're still struggling with the basics to be able to do that, let alone be pushed into zero trust, which, again, great idea. Like you mentioned earlier, it's not a product, it's not a piece of software. It's really somewhat of a vision, right, of what you should be doing, which is making people authenticate at all points in times, not giving people, you know, always on VPN that gives them access to the entire network. So that's my probably unpopular opinion on that. In very short, I could talk about zero trust for 30 minutes. You know, what's your 2-minute take on, really my take on zero trust?
It'll require, I mean, fundamentally, it'll require kind of, you know, redesign of networks. And again, I think in general, zero trust is a good principle to follow. It'll absolutely not be possible to flip to that overnight. It's a journey, right? The quicker we can get to that journey, to the destination, the better. But yanking somebody there overnight is also, you know, there's a comment, and I want to also riff on the fact that if security becomes cumbersome and people are not used to it, they'll find ways around it, right? It also can't get in their way. But in general, I'm a fan of zero trust. It just has to be consumable by humans, and like the system cannot reject it.
Right. It's not a silver bullet, right?
Exactly.
I mean, I feel like in a lot of the marketing stuff, it's pitched as a silver bullet.
It's the latest word. I mean, it is the latest word. Every few years, the security industry latches onto a new word. I mean, that's just the nature of it, right? It's
right.
The latest word.